Hi everyone, it's Tommy. So I'm going to pretty much tell you guys how I film my YouTube videos. I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible, but I'm going to start off with the camera I use. I wish I could really show you my camera right now, but it's the Rebel T3i Canon 600D, and it's a pretty good camera because it shoots in, it has 80 megapixels for great for taking pictures, and also shoots in a 1080 IP, which is great for HD. For YouTube, you don't really need that much. Anything that is 720 would be great. Also, with the camera has a range of settings that you can set to. Sometimes I like to take my pictures in RAW because it's easier to edit your pictures. Like, it's a better quality when they're in RAW mode, and then you change it to JPEG when you're ready to put it on, you know, your system, whatever. So that's what I like to do. In terms of lighting, when I'm using natural lighting right now, because really and truly natural lighting is always the best, but when I can't use natural lighting, if you see some of my videos, the modern day romantic one and my favorite hats video, they were all shot with my soft boxes. And these soft boxes, I've got two of them. You can see the one at the back, and I bought these ones from eBay. I think they were £60 for two, which is an okay price ideally, and I'd use them for some photography as well on the wall. In terms of software, at the moment I'm using Sony Vegas Pro. I used to use Adobe Premiere Pro, and sometimes I use the one on Cyberlink, which came with my laptop. So anything would be great, but if you want something that you really have discretion, or you can really customize, you can give it that vintage effect, then ideally you'd be looking at getting something like Sony Vegas. And ideally that's the kind of software that I like, because it gives me enough like options to play with the quality and also with how I would like it to look. So if I wanted a film look or a vintage look, ideally I would go for that. In terms of my laptop, I use a standard HP laptop, but it's a Windows 8 and it came out this year, I believe. And it's actually a great laptop. I actually recently changed my laptop this year. I wanted to get a Mac, but ideally I was thinking, okay, Macs are just way too expensive, and would they really do what I wanted it to do? Because to run Sony Vegas Pro or Adobe ideally, or Photoshop, you would need a system that has over 4 gig of RAM. So I wanted a system with 8 gigs so that every time I edited my videos, it would run really fast. I didn't want any breaking, so you need a good graphics card, like let's say an Intel Core i5 or i7. And the thing about PCs is they give you such a large range of those. You can also update your RAM as well, so with such a low price, and I just needed something that was like cost effective, and I think altogether it cost me about £600. So for me that was more effective. And the thing is, with Macs, you would need to even customize it further, and there was no way I was going to spend over like £1,000 on a laptop, and I change my laptops very often. So those things are very, very important when you're looking to buy a really good system or a really good PC or whatever, a machine for editing videos. You can start slow, but ultimately I think it's down to editing. I've watched so many videos over the years, and even the videos I love the most are the videos with really good editing, because I'm a stickler for editing and things like that. I'm a stickler for presentation. So if I were you, I would research around those kind of things to see, you know, how to pretty much do. There's so many YouTube videos on how to edit your videos and, you know, do that kind of jazz. For editing my pictures, most of you have also asked, on stepfordwife.com, you either use Adobe Photoshop, but majority of the time I use PicMonkey, and I've also paid for an account, for a pro account on PicMonkey. So it's like literally quick, easy to edit, and I just, you know, give the effects I want literally, and it's easy for me. There's no hassle really. I'm hoping that I have answered majority, and then I use some props as well, some good lights which you can get on eBay. Those fairy lights, you can use them as nice little backgrounds. For my camera, actually I forgot to mention this, I have 2 lenses and a flash gun. I'm using my 18 to 55mm lens, which is what came with the actual camera, and then I bought an additional one for taking portraits, and that one has a very deep depth of field. So when you're shooting, the background is so blurry and it focuses mainly on you. So that's my f1.8, but I hardly use that actually. I only use it when I'm literally outside, and if you see some of my pictures where it's so close up and the background is blurry, just know I'm using this. But this one gets blurry as well. I'm just going to zoom in for you. Anytime I zoom in, the more, if I zoom out, the more you can see the background. The more I zoom in, the background blurs. So yeah, like I said, it's all down to editing at the end of the day, how you edit and how you present your videos, what you do with it. I change the color, I change the contrast, I change the sharpness, I change everything pretty much on my editing software to give it the kind of look I give it. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you do want any requests for videos, how to edit, whatever, just leave it in the comments below. I would be very grateful and to see your comments and to kind of record. Like, I have free time after my exams are over, so I would love to like really record videos. So I'll talk to you guys later and take care. Bye.